Welcome to another episode of ESPN De OCHO, week number 9. Week number 8, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get into it. It's been a tough 2 weeks for, I would say, almost everybody, but especially me. I didn't make a video last week. I was just super busy, and I was about to rage quit last week, but it's all good. Because we're on to a new week. It's going to be a good week, but let's hope. We got some good weeks and good matchups going on this week for week number 7. Let's get into it on ESPN De OCHO. Let's go. First matchup, we got Joe against Mistaken the Bacon, a.k.a. the Snake, a.k.a. the Rattlesnake, a.k.a. he might be back, Jesus. So we got Jesus on a favorable matchup this week. He's got Russell Wilson against Detroit. Should be great. James Conner should be great. McCaffrey against Baltimore. Tough matchup, but we'll see. T.Y. Hill against Oakland. Andrew Luck has been amazing. Top 3 quarterback this year so far. So T.Y., as long as he's healthy, Andrew Luck's going to be feeding him. And plus, Andrew Luck's gotten the momentum back. So he's been all right. And Jarvis Landry against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has been whack. It's going to be a divisional game. I think Jarvis Landry murdered them the first time they played. 106 yards, 7 catches at Pittsburgh. So expect a big game from that. Then the great Trey Burton. He's listed as top 5 tight end right now going into the season. And Julian Edelman, who's been coming back from his injury or his suspension, whatever the fuck it was. And he's looking good. Joe on the other side is playing Mitchell Trubisky against the Jets. Now he has Big Ben at home against Cleveland, so I'm pretty sure he's going to do that, but we'll see. Doug Martin, crazy. Marshawn Lynch got sent to the IR room. The whole team of the Raiders, it's looking like you can't trust anybody right now. Maybe the tight end, but you don't even know, so I don't know. Todd Gurley, he's a stud. He's getting his points against Green Bay, plus it's a home game. Brandon Cooks, he's a stud. Taylor Gabriel against the Jets, he should be okay. O.J. Howard's been looking good, and Alex Collins. A lot of trades going on last week for fantasy, so they're putting him in the play. Who I got winning this matchup? I'm going with the Snake momentum. Joe is currently sitting at 2-5, my good sirs, and Jay has been on the rise at 4-3. So Jay, I'm giving you the win. Sorry, Joe. I think you're going to lose this week, man. Jay looks like he's got on full stride. And let's just get this game out the way just because it's not really an interesting game in my opinion. I think I'm going to lose this week just because Oscar has been dominating his record 6-1. And plus, he's got a good squad going up behind him. He just got traded where he got Powell, who got sent to the IR today, but he got Beckham. So, and the person he let go was in that good start to begin with. I mean, he got rid of Lindsley and some other person. It was like a decent trade, but now definitely, I mean, who knows? But OBJ is a stud, so we'll see. Joe Mixon, Barkley, Rodgers, Adams. As I'm saying this, it hurts. It's just like I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna win? I'm just like, whatever. And Keto, who's been fucking beasting, he's getting a bunch of yards. Last week he got 5 catches for 98 yards and a touchdown for 18 fucking points. It's like, fuck, man, this is a tight end. So, I mean, we'll see, man. I mean, I would name my players, but you guys could go check it out. They're a bunch of nobodies, a bunch of fucking hurt people. I don't fucking know. Like I said, I was about to rage quit last week. I lost fucking 3 players, and not only that, the player on my bench went off, so what can I do? But play the game. Hopefully not go getting Sacco at the end of the year. We'll see. I got my ass losing just because, I mean, what the fuck, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go, but I think it's going to go bad for me. Oscar, congratulations. You got a W. Whoop the fucking do. Next up, we got Android Emery going against Packing the Heat, Josh. Now, Josh got a W last week. He is sitting at 4-3, pretty 4-3. Emery got a W last week. He's sitting at 2-5. Emery is desperate right now. He's got to get some W's. He is projected to lose though to Josh. Josh has got a pretty decent squad. He got a trade going on last week. He got Stephon Diggs for I forgot what he did, but his team looks legit. Mike Evans, Travis Kelce is like the top second tight end right now, ranked up in leaderboards. Stephon Diggs is a good player to own. you know, David Johnson, Cam Newton against Baltimore is going to be tough. Cam Newton came back at the end against that Philly game and, you know, got the W and got 26 points. So not bad, not bad, not bad. I mean, some matchups are there for you, Josh, but Emery's got some good spots too. I mean, Jared Goff against Green Bay, not top 10 defense. He's putting up at least 40 points, probably, maybe. Kenyon Drake, it looks like he's back. He fucking has been getting double-digit points lately. Kareem Hunt went off last week. Robert Woods has been legit every motherfucking week. Golden Tate's a little hurt, but he's been good every week, so why the fuck not? Jordan Reed, and then you're playing Goodwin on the flex. That's an interesting pick to play on the flex, but you might, maybe, but it's because you got Julio's on a bye. All right, I mean, I'll stay out of it. I think I got Josh winning this game. It's going to be a tough game for Emery to win, but I do definitely see Emery pulling up a W. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to Josh just because he's been playing good and he's got the upper hand with a better schedule. I mean, a better record, but who the fuck knows and who the fuck cares, because we're moving on to next fucking matchup where it's Marcos against the Barber. Carson Wentz at Jackson. I mean, well, they say Jacksonville, but it's in the UK. A lot of teams struggle when they travel to the UK. I don't know how this is gonna go. The Eagles lost last week. They need a W. They're playing Blake Bortles, who's a terrible ass quarterback. You just never know when he's gonna have that good game. I do have the Eagles winning this game. I do have Carson Wentz still picking up some decent points. He'll be fine. Who is this? Jalen Richard. Yo, Michael's picked up Jalen Richard or Jalen Richard, whatever the fuck, from Oakland, the running back, since Marshawn Lynch went on IR. And then Tyreek Cohen. He's been good lately. You know, it's been kind of crazy. But, you know, it's all good. Sorry, changing the song. Yeah. Hopkins, Michael Thomas, Zach Ertz, Yeldon. Yeldon is the only one that I would be like, you know. I think Breida's still kind of been like up and down. He's been getting hurt. Good thing I didn't get him. Sonny Michel's on IR. Robbie Anderson. Okay, yeah, you kind of have to play Yeldon. Yeah, you just have to. It's not bad, but he's going up against Tom Brady, James White, who, with what's his face going down, James White steps in as the number one running back, and he's already in the top 10 running back. He's a top 10 running back as we speak. James White. Holy fuck! So it's pretty crazy. Adam Thielen, fucking number one wide receiver in the league right now. Fuck. It's crazy. Whatever. Juju, Kyle Rudolph, and Chester Rogers from Indianapolis is an interesting flex. I might even, whatever. I might even play Nelson Aguilar on the flex just because Jacksonville is going to do good on the outside corners, and I think the slots and the tight ends and the running backs are going to have to step up for this game. Who do I got winning this game? I mean, the Barber has been winning. He's 4-3. Marcos, I think, lost last week. Yeah, he's 2-5. Marcos kind of needs this game a little bit more. Who's got better matchups? I think the Barber. The Barber is also projected to win. So I think the Barber is definitely going to win. Tom Brady struggles sometimes at Buffalo. And Buffalo has been up and down, and it's Monday Night Football, so you never know how that game's going to go. They definitely do know how to pressure the quarterback, and we'll see how that goes. They got some good corners out there in Buffalo, too. It's with White, but we'll see. I got the Barber going 5-2, though. It's crazy. I mean, I gave that guy a cheat sheet, and next thing you know, it's Inception, man. That motherfucker's winning. I'm fucking going down that disastrous road of Sacco. Maybe. Hopefully not. Next up on the ESPN De OCHO, we got Killshot, a.k.a. Richard, against, don't be mad at me because I win, but I think he lost last week. Turo going 3-4 up against Richard, who is 3-4 as well. Richard's got Kirk Cousins against New Orleans, big points right there. Jordan Howard, who we got from via trade, he's projected double-digit points. Although he did get that last week. We'll see how that goes. They need to go back to the run game because that's how they're moving the ball very, very well. Kamara, Alshon Jeffrey. I think he's gonna play Alshon. Alshon's definitely gonna get shadowed by Ramsey, but hey, you know what? Alshon owned Ramsey when he was a Bear. His last year as a Bear, he owned him. So we'll see how that goes. Josh Gordon against Buffalo. He's going to be definitely shadowed, but I think White, that cornerback from Buffalo, was really good. And then Njoku, who went off last week, I believe. Well, he had, I think, the best game of his career. Yeah, he had the best game of his career. 4 catches, 52 yards, and a touchdown. Chicago defense, and Jordy Nelson against Indy. That's an interesting play. But as you look at his bench, I mean, he might want to play Greg Olsen. I think Greg Olsen's a good pick. But we'll see. Against Deshaun Watson for Thursday Night Football against Miami. Is it at Miami? No, it's at Houston. Okay. I think he'll put up some points. Chris Thompson is finally a little bit banged up, but it's looking like he's going to play. He was limited at practice, so he's looking like he's going to play. He got Lindsey, and he got, I think he got Lindsey and Sanders from Oscar via trade, and he's playing them. So that's a good pick. Tyler Boyd, who's been a stud, he's going to play him. He had a bad week last week. Expect him to bounce back. Eric Ebron, who I had in the beginning, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But, no. I just never picked him up. I picked up his fucking stupid-ass friend, Doyle, and just shit the bed. So, yeah. Who's projected to win right now? Richard is projected to win. Oscar last week had the worst week maybe of fantasy career history. Not only for him, but for everybody and just in general. He scored a lousy shit. I have to look it up because it was just bad, you know, like, hold on. Give me a second. We're working on it. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Except, yeah, he scored a lousy 63. I think 63 is not that bad, but really bad. He got fucked up, you know, but hey, it happens. Plus, he played Mondo, so you can't be too mad at him when he was expected to lose, so whatever. Who did I got winning this game? I got Richard winning this game. Yeah, I know. And I know he doesn't like it when I pick him, but I think I got him winning. There was a lot of trades going on last week, so I got to keep up with it. Next matchup, we got Mondo versus Philly. I'm not going to review the teams for these guys just because Mondo has been beasting. I think he's still undefeated. Philly has a bad team. Not bad, but it's pretty bad. He's projected 81 points, and that's with his full lineup. But even then, his team's not looking too solid. I'm not going to say it like I said it. I mean, he's got his best player on the bye, Ezekiel Elliott. He's playing LeGarrette Blount. He's been getting some touchdowns here and there. But I think Mondo is definitely going to get the W. He's just got the top squad. He's projected 119 points off the bat. So, I mean, it's going to be tough to definitely beat this guy. I don't see Philly winning, which I guess in a way it's good for me because I need to win. But let's see if I can. I'm not even talking about winning, am I? Fuck. Shit. Yeah. Anyways, Mondo, you're going undefeated, man. You got a bye week. I'm going to say it's a bye week because you actually have a squad. I got cocky as fuck and my squad fell apart. So, what the fuck can you do? It's fantasy. We're rolling almost 13 minutes. That's your ESPN De OCHO. It's been a sad, miserable 2 weeks, guys, but let's hope that I bounce back. Let's just hope because if I lose, I don't want to lose by a lot, you know, because I'm not projected. I'm not expecting a W here. As my schedule goes on, I'm just talking about myself now. I'm playing Richard, Marcos, so we'll see, but it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. I know people tell me there's still hope. Yeah, I know there's still hope, and I'm not giving up in a sense, but it's not looking good. But that's ESPN De OCHO, guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I wish you guys luck, except for bitch-ass Bondo, of course, always. And for fucking, who the fuck am I playing? For bitch-ass fucking Oscar. Fuck that nigga. Low-key. He's been winning. He's been beasting. But let's try to get this W. Take care, guys. ESPN De OCHO out. Week number 7.